Small Knife is the Yautja name bestowed upon Machiko Noguchi. Born in Japan, Machiko spent most of her childhood alone, at home, forcing to cope and adapt to the loneliness. It is this ability to adapt that would later ensure her long-term survival. A culture rich in honor, her father committed ritual suicide when Machiko was a young child. Fired from his job and feeling dishonored, Machiko's father, dying and covered in blood, tells his young daughter to regain the family's honor. It was these words that stuck with Machiko throughout her life, with determination and the will to succeed in regaining honor for her family. She manages to get employment at a massive Japanese corporation, Chigusuwa Corp. Similar in size to the Weyland-Yutani Corp and also working with colonies across the galaxy, Machiko becomes the administrator of a ranching colony, Ryushi. Isolated in her office in Prosperity Wells, Machiko made very little effort to become friends with the colonists. After 3 months, however, and heeding advice, she intervenes to gain the colonists a pay rise. Showing herself in another light and winning some of the colony's inhabitants over, she would gain the respect of all the colonies when a group of predators came to the ranching planet to hunt the xenomorphs, evacuating the colonies and settlements and risking her life in the process. It would be during these times that Machiko befriends the leader of the predator hunting party, Deshande. It would be the conflicts that ensued with the xenomorphs that earned her the predator's respect. Deshande even names Machiko Small Knife, marking her as a human predator and thus blooding her into the Yautja fold. The true strength and skill of Machiko is displayed when she is able to kill an alien queen, keeping her skull as a trophy. Fighting alongside Deshande in battle against the queen, it would be his last hunt. Succumbing to the wounds dealt by the queen, he would later die, not before marking Machiko, blooding her and showing the true respect he held for her. Machiko, honouring Deshande, would stay on the planet and wait for his clan, believing she owed them that respect and an explanation for his death. Clearly marked by Deshande, the hunters take her in, allowing her to live, hunt and fight alongside them in their society. Machiko becomes the human predator. As she was human, some hunters would ultimately ridicule her, picking fights with her even though she had earned enough respect to gain her own set of armor. She would embark on many hunts alongside the Yautja. On a hunt for an alien queen would be the start of her downfall within the Yautja clan. Integration into the honor culture would not be seamless and she couldn't entirely remove her humanity. During this one particular hunt, Machiko would rob a fellow clan member, Shorty, from an honorable death, by saving his life from a xenomorph drone. The hunt was successful, however, and the alien queen was captured and brought aboard the clan's ship. Shorty would not forget this shaming, and post-hunt, Machiko would again forget her place within the Yautja world. Offending a high-ranking predator, Machiko is pitted against Shorty 1-1. This fight was to prove if she was worthy of the title of Blooded, and if she had the right to hunt alongside her adopted brethren. Her skill, speed and agility would turn the tide of the fight in the beginning. Unfortunately, a spectating, bigoted predator cheats, sneakily throwing Machiko off of her game so Shorty is able to slam his thick, hard skull into her very human one. Machiko, seeing stars and now thrown out of the ring, for this loss to a low-ranked novice Yautja, she forgoes her place in the upcoming hunt. Deciding between predator and human, her identity torn, the final straw would be a human hunting mission. Machiko decides to abandon her Yautja clan and, attempting to reintegrate herself into human culture, settles down in work and home life on Bellatrix II. Still, feeling the pull of the hunt, she received an offer from Livermore Evanston, a wealthy man who owned a private hunting planet. His offer would be that Machiko could live and work there, free to hunt and get paid for the pleasure, as a safari guide. She gladly accepted. Her final Yautja identity would be removed for her. When the colonial marines sought out her help against the predators, attacking a mining colony and causing death and destruction, Machiko was enlisted to make contact with her old clan, managing to kill a Yautja in hand-to-hand combat and opening lines of negotiations to stop the hunt, the negotiations breaking down, and the mission entering into its final stages, the headquarters of the predators being destroyed. It would be here that a Yautja would remove Machiko's mark as a blooded member of the clan, thus ending the human predator that was Machiko. So what did you think of Machiko? Actually, had you heard of her before? She was the first human ever depicted to receive a mark by the predators within the continuity. I've had an awful lot of requests to make this video, so I hope I've done the story of Machiko justice, and I'm really sorry it's taken so long. I've changed the order I would normally release a video for this particular one as well, just to get it out to you sooner. So if you did enjoy this video and you want more like it, then please consider leaving a like. And if you're new here, then please consider subscribing to stay tuned for more in the world of Aliens and Predator. I've been Mr. H, and until next time, I'll catch you in the comments section.